Hello viewer, it's good to see you again. You are welcome to Artmosphere, your TV art program where we talk about no other thing but art. Today we are going to continue with the tradition where we show you artworks in various categories. We show you graphics, we talk about ceramics, painting, sculpture, textiles. But today our focus is going to be on graphic art. We are in the belly of the exhibition room of Ayomide Federal University of Education, Ondo, where an exhibition is taking place. Yomi Ogunye is my name. You are welcome to the program. And my guest today is an artist, a young and upcoming artist. She is Damilola Alake. She's a graphic artist. And Damilola, you are very much welcome to the program. I told those watching us that you are an artist. We are holding an exhibition here, but we'll be talking first and foremost about you. We want to know something about you. So who is Damilola Alake?
Damilola Alake is a graphics artist, which loves designing different type of graphic design, like making design on banner, stickers, and every other thing every other thing that concerns graphics.
You are a graphic artist.
Yes, sir.
So how has it been over the years? Can you share your experiences with us?
Really, it has not really been very easy though, but we have to keep pushing through. Because if you say you want to drop out, it won't make sense because of the school fees and every other thing and stuff that you've gone through, do the part 1 to the end. It's a very good work if you really focus on what you really want to learn about it, and you know that you have a passion for it. This is what you really want to gain, and actually being here has really helped me because I've learned a lot, and it's a thing of self-employment. I can really, instead of looking, because nowadays looking for a job is not really easy. You can create something on your own, put out for others to see. You can sell, make your own money, and you can also employ other people, teach them. You'll gain from it.
Thank you very much, Damilola. You talked about employment, and what are your plans for that? How do you intend to use your vocation as a graphic artist to solve the problem of unemployment? What do you intend to do in that regard?
What I actually intend to do is, when I'm done with everything that concerns schools, I'm going to get my own shop, set my stuff and everything I wish to do in my shop. If people are coming and they love the kind of stuff I'm doing in my shop and stuff like that, and they say they want to learn how it is very easy for me to employ them. Then from there they will get some things that they will gather some stuff that I teach them. From there they will become their own self-employment, just to stop non-employment.
What areas do you really focus on more, or what are the various parts of graphics that you are, more concerned with?
The area which I'm really concerned about in graphics is design.
Design?
Yes, okay. Designing of all the logos, banners, and write-ups.
Okay. That's very good. What are the challenges, the problems you have had in the past?
The challenges I had in my arts during training, like number one, money is part of it. Because if you say you want, like number one, fine art is a very expensive course because you have to spend a lot of money on it, and you have to have passion for it. You know that this is what you really want to do, but normally you're going to spend your money on it. Number one, money is part of my challenges, and time.
Time.
You need to create time because time waits for no one.
So how are you able to address those two challenges?
For the money part, actually, my parents really helped me through it, and my own part too, because it's not only school. I'm not really about the school stuff. I also have other businesses, small businesses that I'm doing. This is not the first time I'm selling my crayfish, so I do supply for people too. So from there, I used to gather money, and I also do pre-order. Like I sell some clothes. So from there, money comes in. Not every time I sell, but at least my parents really helped me with that. From there, that's where I get my money from. To do all that.
All right. I want to ask you, why of all vocations have you decided to study art or graphics? Why graphics? Why not something else?
Because graphics is a very, I wouldn't say it's a very easy work, but it's easy also.
Thank you very much for being with us, Damilola. And viewer, thank you very much for watching us. For some time you have been watching and listening to Damilola Alake, who has been telling us quite a lot about her experiences in graphics. She told us how she started. She told us about her interests. When we go around her works and the works of other artists, you will have a better insight into what she does. This is Artmosphere, your TV art program. We will be back after this time out. Don't go away. This is Artmosphere, your TV art program where we talk about no other thing but my guest, Damilola Alake, is still very much on set. But she's not alone. We have two other artists that will be joining her later because they too will have their own exhibitions to talk about. Once again, I welcome you. And Damilola, very much once again, I welcome you. Let's go over to your stand. I think you told me there, so please lead us there. Yeah. So this is your stand, these are your works. I can see they are very, very colorful. I really appreciate them. Please, you need to tell us about these artworks. What do you have here, please?
This is my hand and I designed this sticker.
Okay.
This is my brand, the product I'm selling. This is my logo, Damilola's crayfish.
Damilola's
crayfish.
That's very interesting. That's nice. All these others, can you tell us about
this
them?
Is also a packer. I also had a sticker on it.
Okay.
And my brand name is also there. Okay. I also made the calendar. And my design is also there, which is the crayfish. This is my product, sir.
What do you call it?
Damilola's crayfish.
Okay, but they are not real products, really. They are prototypes.
Yes.
In other words, these could be copied and be used to mass manufacture or mass produce the items they are doing. Thank you very much. I can see some letters here. Okay, okay. You have the same thing here.
Yes, the cup and the bucket. Okay. And this is my notebook for my brand.
Okay. They are prototypes, not real products.
Yes, sir.
All right. I can see something that looks like a painting here. Do you also paint?
Yes, sir.
Tell us about that.
This is a mother. She's holding a child in the market. She sells food stuff like tomatoes, gari and all that, and a yam there. So the title of my painting is Pain of Motherhood.
Please tell us about it.
This is also an African woman. She's she's a orca to be able to produce for her family. Like,
that's a woman hawking.
yes, sir.
I like the painting. I can see something very colorful up here. What do you tell us about that?
This illustrates a library or school library.
Okay.
Yes.
Just to decorate the environment.
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. I can see other artworks here. So we have two other. Please, may I know your name? Victory Odrum. Please tell us about your stand. What you have there?
This is my stand.
Okay. I can see. What do you say about this?
This Victory plantation.
That's graphics.
This is a graphic work, and it's my project.
Okay.
So this is a graphic work that even though when I graduate I can just go out there and reproduce this for other brands in Nigeria. Okay. So we have this landscape painting. This is the mural painting that talks about library. Okay. This can be painted on library walls just to make people aware that this is the library building and stuff like that. So this is the building of Agri Department, halfway on
Okay. You also do live painting, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. I can see something here. It looks very interesting. Please, what do you call that?
This is the plantain chips.
Plantain chips.
This is a product that can be reproduced to other brands outside, other brands that are producing something like this, a prototype.
Okay, that's very good. And I can see some edibles inside.
Yes, and these are souvenirs for these brands.
That's all you can achieve with graphics. That's quite interesting. If I may ask you, why have you chosen to be a graphic artist?
Like personally, arts has been a passion, a thing of passion to me. When I was a child, I love to paint, I love to draw. It has been part and parcel of me. So when I finished my secondary school, I made the decision that I'm going to study, find and apply that. And by God's grace, God has helped me. I'm going out of school, I'm going out to the world to showcase my talent and showcase my work.
All right, thank you very much for telling us about that. We'll go to the next artist, and I think we have, what's her name again? Franklin. This is your stand, right? It's quite robust, very rich. I so much like it. Can you tell us about what you have here?
Firstly, I would like to introduce
Pardon?
logo. FK is the short abbreviation, so it means in Frank Kulikuli, that's Antoine.
Okay.
Here I have my partner.
Okay.
Well known the way to utilize the
Okay.
These
are prototypes, as you said, which means you can mass produce them. They are not real products. Please continue.
So Kulikuli nowadays, when they come back from school, like when they're back from school, they're going to carry.
Okay.
So it's like it saves life. This is the call. This is the partner. And this is souvenir.
Okay.
Yeah, this is landscape. Landscape for Ayomide University of Education.
Okay. So, what do you call this? An advert board?
Yes, for my
Okay, that's very good. You said Kulikuli, maybe that you make that in a vocation when you start food. I really appreciate that. I can see something very much different here. You want to tell us about that?
Okay, this, the man here, we call him Joker. He's an American man, but he did the makeup. That is what people know to recognize him. And my quote here says, don't use sorry as a license to hurt. So you don't use sorry
as a license to hurt.
Yes. Don't hurt people always, often, and just be using sorry as an excuse.
And some people are good at that, really.
Sure.
That's quite deep. I really appreciate it. What about it? What can you say about it?
This work, let me call it subsequently.
Subsequently?
Yes, sir.
Tell us about that.
And to me, let me do my own evaluation. You can see some designers, some patterns, they are used to beautify this young block here. So he's telling us that time is everything. With time you get old, there will not be like all this fancy thing. You get old and you will not be able to go into that. So
thank you very much. I really appreciate that. Now, if I may ask you, of all the aspects of art, how come you have chosen graphics as your area of specialization?
okay, fine. It is fine art of editing. I found it that as self-independent, you don't need to wait for any government to satisfy or provide your needs. You can do this and get contact with some company, or you can do this and supply them and earn your living.
I really appreciate that. Thank you very much for this. I really appreciate what we have here. And viewer, thank you very much for watching us for some time. You have been watching and listening to the artists who have been on set. We have Damilola here, Damilola Alake, who has been our guide. We also have Franklin, and we also have Victory. Together they are practicing artists. And one of the works that really captivated me here is the one that we have here. The young man says, don't use sorry as a license to hurt. And that's a message to you all. Do not use sorry as a license to hurt. You must be, thank you very much, to hurt someone. You must always be very conscious of the way you treat others. And this is where we call it a day on today's episode of Artmosphere.tv art program. Yomi Ogunye is my name, and if you find the game what they can do, why don't you find time to join us again, same time next week for another colorful edition of the program. Thanks for watching us and goodbye.